It's past midnight in rural Arkansas. A mom is baking sourdough. The smell of warm bread fills that little farmhouse. Her husband's washing dishes while humming sake. Down that hall, their 14-year-old daughter is sleeping soundly. It's the kind of quiet that feels safe until the dog starts barking. At first, Aaron thinks it's just raccoons, but the barking keeps going, sharper, faster. He dries his hands, walks to his daughter's room, pushes the door open, and freezes. The bed is perfectly made. The stuffed bear is sitting on the pillow, but her pink hoodie, the one she never takes off, is wrapped around the bear's neck. No, 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 no. Her shoes are by the door. Her phone is gone. And then, that gut punch realization. What if it's him? Aaron Spencer, the father, and Heather, his wife, had done everything to protect their daughter. But the man Aaron's thinking of right now was never supposed to be near their daughter again. Michael Foskey, 67 years old, charged with stalking and assaulting his own daughter. The same judge who granted the family a restraining order still let him walk free. Aaron grips the counter, mutters under his breath, "You said she'd be safe." So he grabs his phone. The blue dot on their tracker is moving. He bolts for the door. Gravel sprays under the tires. Every second stretches like a lifetime. As a mom, it literally makes my stomach drop. Then he sees it. Bostler's truck on the road. His headlights cut through the darkness and illuminates inside the truck. That's when he sees his daughter. "Get out of the truck!" No response. "Get out!" Still nothing. Then one gunshot. When deputies arrive, Aaron is on his knees beside his truck. His daughter is safe. The predator isn't. He looks up, eyes empty, voice barely above a whisper. She's alive. He's not. By sunrise, headlines call him a murderer. The father who saved his child becomes the man the system wants to punish. Can you believe that? A few days later, the same judge signed something called a gag order. What that means is that basically no one, not even the parents, can talk about the case anymore. It's supposed to protect justice, but in this case, it felt like it was protecting the system and not the victims. Imagine being that mom, silenced after everything she's already been through. Inside that farmhouse, time just kind of stops. The smell of bread that once filled that kitchen fades away. And Heather said, our daughter is a victim, and we have a long road of recovery ahead. You can feel the heartbreak behind those words. Months later, the Arkansas Supreme Court steps in. They tell that judge he had completely overstepped his authority because he had signed that gag order without even holding a hearing. And you know what's wild? When the truth finally comes out, it's worse than anyone imagined. Bostler had 43 felony charges. Not only that, he had broken protective orders again and again. The family had begged for help, but nobody was listening. As a mom, that's the part that breaks it. Because what do you do when no one is listening? And it's your child you're trying to save. And then, out of nowhere, Aaron Spencer announces that he's running for sheriff. Reporters gather around him. Cameras are flashing. Aaron doesn't even flinch. His voice is calm and firm. I am the father who acted when the system failed. This isn't about me. It's about every family who deserves to feel safe. What's wild is that the same badge that once arrested him might one day shine on his chest. But the truth is, This case is heartbreaking because it could have been prevented. I really hope we never have to face pain like this family. But if you are struggling right now, please take this to heart. You are not alone, and these hard days won't last forever. If this story touched you, please hit subscribe and let's keep walking together side by side. Now, it's time for me to go hug my baby boy a little tighter. See you next time, Mama.